Welcome to Santa Cruz. Come on up. Hi, my name is Alex Neuse. I'm the designer and CEO at Gaijin Games, the development studio behind the Bit Trip series, and today I'll be messing around with WarioWare D.I.Y and making a microgame. So I'm going to kind of theme this after our retro challenges, which we have in Bit Trip Runner. So I'll create a crazy little sky here. That's a nice light blue. Use the square tools to make a ground. I think I'll make it about that big. I'm creating some crazy trees here, using all these squares to get kind of exciting shapes going on up here. Wow, I mean that was pretty quick. I just made this background, and I think I'm done there. If y'all have played the Bit Trip series, you know that I'm in good luck here. I've got a character that's very easy to draw. He's basically a big giant rectangle with a bunch of squares next to him. And then I'm going to create it this way so I can kind of see better. Okay, great. So he looks pretty close to Commander Video. So I'm going to create a little logo. Hey Mike, want to cruise over?
Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
All right, so I've got CV here. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. I think you did a really good job.
Is there anything that you could tell me to?
I might make this one pixel go up a little bit on his foot.
So he doesn't.
In the back of the run.
So he doesn't look like he's tripping over himself a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
But otherwise, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
Who said you're not an artist?
Ah, come on. You're a charmer. Get out of here. And I think at this point I'm ready to start laying out the AI. So now I want this fire to sit there and loop like a fire playing its animation, doing its thing, and then I want it to move across the screen so that as Commander Video is running, you need to tap so that he can jump over the fire. But if you bump into the fire, then I want you to lose the game. So I'm going to want to have several of these flames as you go. There's a really easy way to copy the fire as well as the fire's AI all at once. So I just select the fire and I say copy it over to there, say OK. Do you also want to copy the AI? Yes, I do. So now we've got two fires, and then I'm going to do another one. I know that Chris wanted to see how the AI stuff works, so I think I'll get Chris in here and we can see what we both come up with. Yo, Chris.
Hey, I'm Chris. I'm the programmer here, Gaijin Games.
Rad. So I've got this fire guy cooking here, and I want to set up all of these fires just like in our game. You know how we set them all up in a line and they come across. What are you thinking about it?
Well, we can do almost what all game developers do, which is fake it.
Yeah.
So let's try to stack them all up on top of each other,
okay.
And then instead of having them be offset by distance, you can offset them by time.
Right.
Just kind of have them slide out one after another.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. There's a pretty handy interface for doing that.
So basically, you can do my job now, huh?
I guess so.
That's not good.
Well, not for either of us. All right, thanks. Get out of here.
All right.
Cool. All right, so the game works, but it's very quiet, so we're going to start adding some music. And there's this cool feature called the Maestro. You can click him and then have him generate a song for you. That's pretty cute. I'm going to back out of here. And now I'm going to play it. Dudes, we're going to have to use this to make our games. Alright, so I lost at my own game. And I wasn't trying to lose either. So there we have it. The game that I ended up making was sort of a very similar experience to what we have in Bit Trip Runner coming out probably this summer, where there are these retro challenges that look like old games from 30 years ago. Totally 2D. It fits both WarioWare D.I.Y quite well and also the theme that Gaijin Games is known for. I was very surprised at how easy, how intuitive everything was using all of the tools in this new WarioWare game. I played a lot of WarioWare games in my day, and I was never was I expecting anything this cool. So after going through the tutorials that the game has you go through before you start making games, it really only took me about, I don't know, an hour, a little bit less than an hour, to make the game that I made. The game I made is called Fire Bad, and I challenge you to play it, defeat it, and I look forward to being challenged by your games in the future. And remember, sometimes a really good video game is just awesome.